Ready, go!
Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Kanu's extraordinary rendition, Süït rescheduled for October 4. Kanu's extraordinary rendition Süït rescheduled for October 4. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. A federal high court at Umuahia, Abia State capital, has fixed Tuesday, October 4 for hearing on the extraordinary rendition suit filed in March by lawyers to the incarcerated leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu. Confirming this on Friday on his Facebook page, Kanu's special counsel Aloye Jimako described as the suit as a sui generis of special class, which he said is primarily aimed at redressing the unlawful expulsion or extraordinary rendition of Kanu, which is a violation of his fundamental right under Article 12.4 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, as well as Chapter 4 of the Nigerian Constitution. Part of statement titled Court to hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition case on 4th October last seen by Ripple's Nigerian Reads. On 4th October 2022, the Federal High Court, Umuahia, will hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition suit, which I had filed before the court in March this year. The suit is sui generis of a special class, and it is primarily aimed at redressing the infamous unlawful expulsion or extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu, which is a clear violation of his fundamental right under Article 12.4 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, as well as Chapter 4 of the Nigerian Constitution. In addition to the rendition, I am asking the court to redress the myriad violations that came with the rendition, such as the torture, the unlawful detention, and the denial of the right to fair hearing, which is required by law before anybody can be expelled from one country to the other. I am also seeking to halt his persecution and restore him to the status quo before he was rendition on 19th June 2021. You will recall that on 19th January 2022, the High Court of Abia State decided that portion of violation of Kanu's fundamental right that occurred in 2017. Even as I had made claims that bordered on rendition, the court declined jurisdiction on grounds that rendition, being related to extradition, lies within the exclusive jurisdiction of the Federal High Court. This is what informed my decision to initiate the suit before the Federal High Court. To be sure, the extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu triggered myriad legal questions that cut across multiple jurisdictions in Nigeria, and even triggered the international legal order to boot. In other words, the rendition has expanded the matter of Kanu far beyond the realms of the Abuja trial and opened up new legal frontiers that must be ventilated to the youth before other courts and tribunals within and without Nigeria. Thus, this very case before the Federal High Court, Humaya is one of such that is aimed at seeking a definitive judicial pronouncement on the constitutionality of the extraordinary rendition. The horns in the United Kingdom, Kenya African Union, and the United Nations are, in addition, the Federal High Court at Umuahia, Abia State capital, has fixed Tuesday, October 4 for hearing on the extraordinary rendition suit filed in March by lawyers to the incarcerated leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu. Confirming this on Friday on his Facebook page, Kanu's special counsel Aloy Jimako described as the suit as a sui generis of special class, which he said is primarily aimed at redressing the unlawful expulsion or extraordinary rendition of Kanu, which is a violation of his fundamental right under Article 12.4 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, as well as Chapter 4 of the Nigerian Constitution. Part of settlement titled Court to hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition case on 4th October last seen by Ripple's Nigeria reads. On 4 October 2022, the Federal High Court, Umuahia, will hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's extraordinary rendition suit, which I had filed before the court in March this year. So, my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.